Now all I'm hearing is, where's Congress? Elon Musk isn't an elected official. How can they get access to the Treasury payment system? I'm about to break this down from my perspective, so let me cook. First, you must understand the job of Congress. Con means to do or believe something, typically by the use of deception, an instance of deceiving or tricking someone. Gress means to take a step or move. Together is Congress. Their job is to work together to deceive the people into moving in a certain direction. Their direction is taking steps backwards. To keep it simple, make sure quote-unquote African Americans stay on the bottom. Hence the reason for DEI. So Congress was technically never for the people, because it's the complete opposite of progress. I know I always tell y'all to watch this video because it's one of my most important ones, but it's called Trump's True Purpose, because it's their final plans and they're executing them now. So I suggest y'all to watch this video so you know what's about to come. But I'm about to mention a few things I did say in that video. I warned everybody last year that these random events will start to happen and progressively get worse once the national emergency is declared. Trump made it clear a long time ago that he was going to use the immigration issue as a reason to set off the national emergency. When a national emergency is issued, it triggers FEMA. It also made the presidential executive orders, whether constitutional or not, becomes law simply by its publication in the Federal Registry. Congress is bypassed. This is why Congress can't do anything. You see, this is where Trump hit them with the Uno reverse card and went away from their plans. Years ago, when they forced Trump to issue a national emergency because he declared a public health emergency, FEMA took over. Trump never even finished his term. Joe Biden wasn't even president. I mean, look at the book he was using when he was sworn into office. It was really all rigged, meaning who everyone thought was the president isn't even an elected official. So nobody need to be sitting here and worrying about it now, especially when it's someone that's trying to help. But we'll know these cops and judges we see every single day in elected positions when they are not elected officials. So I mentioned last year that Chevron deference took a lot of power away from a lot of these agencies, such as the DOD, FEMA, but of course they are still holding their positions. As I mentioned before, these agencies are corrupt, hence the reason why they're being defunded, and why Trump did not give power to FEMA, even though it's in executive orders. The last time a national emergency was issued, the left side used their power to coerce the world into taking the hot sauce 19 because they was able to bypass Congress and any other step you could think of. Now last Senate says emergency czar will be appointed. Now guess who the czar is this time? Elon Musk. He's replacing FEMA with DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency. In case you didn't know, Elon Musk is the spirit of Mars in a human vessel on Earth. You may know him as Archangel Michael, Ra, Marduk, Azazel, and Apollo, just a few names, but the same spirit in the stories of the old, and he always plays a role of saving humans. That's not going to make the reset, hence transhumanism. Now let's get back to these EOs. EO 10995 allows the government to seize and control the communications media. The left side chose to censor everyone and hire plants to mislead people, while the right side uncensored people and combined all media. EO 10997 allows the government to take over all electrical, power, gas, petroleum, fuels, and minerals. Think about what they need in order to create a new world. EO 11001 allows the government to take over all health, education, and welfare functions. Trump took over health by withdrawing from the WHO. Trump took over education by defunding the Department of Education and is possibly getting rid of it. Trump took over welfare by ending DEI and trying to end birthright citizenship. And of course, countless other things. Just in case you don't know what welfare really means, the health, happiness, and fortunes of a person or group, statutory procedure or social effort designed to promote the basic physical and material well-beings of a people in need. Who has the system been reversed on? Who do I keep telling y'all is the original Americans? the quote unquote African Americans. Also, I always mention how our social security number is connected to our trust. And guess what has access to our trust? The federal payment system Elon just got his hands on. Now what they're doing is balancing the books because these agencies are broke. So they are starting their reset. In turn, it'll ultimately lead to the crash of the world economy because it is based off of debt and fraud of the original American people that's been enslaved because we are the real jewels of Earth. We control this reality with our minds and don't even realize it. I said all that to say this. If you can't see that we've been in a spiritual war our whole lives, you are a part of the problem and probably don't even know it. Or you have been spiritually damaged by society. These are the people that will come online and just mislead everyone. And it's spreading like wildfire. But luckily I'm here to put that out. As I mentioned earlier, go check out my videos on my YouTube channel, the ones I specifically mentioned, and also all the ones with a thumbnail on it because it's very important information and it will all correlate and you'll understand everything much more afterwards. I'm sure it'll help you piece the puzzle together. But anyways, y'all know how to keep it. Y'all be guys. Hey.